Hi.
I miss you.
Oh, I missed coming. I don't understand how every appointment.
Good morning. So,
Yeah, the whole weekend, and it always has to be on a Monday. At this time.
Your hair looks really fabulous. I love your hair.
It does.
It's really cool.
I'm gonna have it.
It's like
Are you
ombre.
gonna dye it or you gonna just let it grow? You know, let it grow.
Good morning.
for a while. You've
You know,
done a
what
good
I'm
job of
What I'm gonna do.
it. She's online, I think, though.
That's okay, you can talk.
Oh.
We'll begin, I'll just let them know. We'll begin in 2 minutes.
Why
Good
do I
morning.
do this? You can't read.
Oh, I just put it up. Yeah. I've lost a lot of hair.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll it,
Okay.
so I'm gonna leave a lot. Yeah.
Well, I hear what.
When we do the.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it looks really nice. So you give me kind of inspiration maybe to do that again. 'Cause I'm pure white. And what I did is I dyed it blonde. Shipped up to red, which is really a hard thing to do. Okay. And I was in this for like 7, 8 hours.
Oh, jeez.
But the thing was.
$700, $7,
$7, and then we put a toner on it, and I would just wear it, well, my bangs obviously grew up fast, and I would just wear it in a ponytail, and I would just let it, did nothing else to it. And I was pure white for years, and I never got used to it. I never got used to it.
I'm not used, well, I've lost 14 pounds now in this, all this family stuff and all this, not being able to go anywhere and stuff. Now, I'd say more like 10 in the last since COVID. And my face is, my face looks not so good to me. So then the hair adds to it. Otherwise, if I did,
I think it looks really neat.
but it's this, but it looks older because,
Yeah, my white hair, you know,
but I think it's more that my skin has,
changed.
my skin's changed since all this.
How old are you, man? I'm a lot older, so
I bet you tell me first.
I'm 74. So.
Today, I'm 77.
Today's your birthday?
I never would have
Happy
guessed that.
birthday!
I never would have guessed.
Let's see, you just got.
Oh.
Well, you have to expect it.
All right.
Okay, we got it.
So we have a birthday in the house. Claudia's birthday today. Yay. So singing is always a fun thing. We'll sing in a moment once we get onto our
Not
seats.
for you to hear me.
It's also my nephew's birthday and lots of August birthdays in my family. So it's a big month of celebration. And I will be a great aunt for the second time on Friday. My niece is having her second baby and it's a scheduled C-section. So I know for sure I'm going to be an aunt that day. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're just having a little bit of discussion here about the changes we go through and in life, and that these changes never stop, right? So relationships, friendships, hair color, weight, all the things that kind of impact our lives and impact our, sometimes we feel it impacts our physical body so much or our physical appearance, but yet change is inevitable, right? So we work with impermanence is what we call it in our yoga practice, is this idea that we will always face change, that there is the only constant is change. So we'll work with that today. And another year for our friend Claudia here. That's really cool. Birthdays are special. And we're in the sign of Leo. So Leos are fantastic human beings. I have many friends that are Leos. They are usually wanting to be the star of the show, kind of seen, very much seen. So that's a good thing. All right, let's begin with our feet to the floor. And why don't we just go ahead and sing a little happy birthday. It's one of the shortest songs out there. So let's sing to Claudia, and Patty can join me if she'd like.
It's not a joyous note when I sing.
It's not she says it's not
Just
a joyful noise, a joyful sound. All right, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Claudia. Happy birthday to you. I always think, yeah. I always think
Happy birthday.
yeah, happy birthday. I always think it's the shortest song. Why is it so short? All right. But we get this whole day to be in this space of just honoring change. I think that's a really good theme for our practice and a theme for life, you know, this pandemic, the whole world changing and shifting and us having to adapt no matter where we are in our lives. It's just a really good way to grow. So if we consider change, will bring growth, right? And then with growth, we come to this sense of being better, right? The goal is to become better and better in our lives. So let's utilize this birthday energy to have a great day. All right, let's bring our hands to the knees, please, and feet to the floor. And peel your back away from your chair, please. Let's use those back muscles to sit up nice and tall. So feel, yeah, that your shoulders are stacked right over your hips and your hands are resting. And give yourself a moment here to take a few deep breaths. So either gaze down towards the floor or close your eyes. And taking this gaze inward, just feel your feet connected to the earth, floor. Feel your hands connected to your knees or legs. And from the palms up through the arms, begin to feel the breath at your heart space. This is our dear friend Thich Nhat Hanh, who talks about impermanence in this way. He says, the river cannot receive you in the same way twice, because the river is never the same, and neither are you. Just noticing the thoughts, where they are. Notice the physical body. And lastly, notice just any emotion, any feelings that are stirring from the heart or throughout the physical body. Emotions can live in different areas. Let's just let the chin tuck in towards the chest, round the back, nice and easy, nice and slow. Slowly breathe the eyes open, and when you inhale, just press into the palms a little bit, keep the body where it is, and lift the heart. We're going to cat-cow from here. Lift the heart, open up the chest as you breathe in, and as you exhale, scoop and round. Good, a couple more like this. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, scoop it round. Good, a couple more. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, scoop it round. And one more. Feel your heart expand as you do this. And feel your belly contract as you scoop it around. Good. And then roll up nice and easy, nice and slow. Let's release the hands wide, wide, wide this morning. Open up the fingers, open up the chest. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bring the palms together. Good. Inhale, bring the hands to heart. Interlace the fingers and then gently press the palms away. Good. Feel like the back is rounding and you're pressing, straightening the arms. And then a gentle little bend in elbows and then lift the arms up over the head best you can. Go slow. Good. Take a reach and a breath in and then open your arms nice and wide. Good. Flip the palms, reach up, stretch up. Feel from your feet to fingertips and bring the palms to heart. Good. One more like this. Open the arms wide today. Exhale, bring the palms together. Good. Inhale, bring your hands to heart. Interlace the fingers and exhale, press them away. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch up, bend the elbows. Good. One more time. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, open the arms nice and wide. Flip the palms and reach up, stretch up. Just warming up the shoulders and bring the hands to heart. Good. Let's take the hands away from the chest and open the hands like a book. And roll out the wrist here. So if you're not familiar with Thich Nhat Hanh, he is a Vietnamese Buddhist who has written several books and has led, is a leader in the Buddhist community. Really, that's what he is. Good. Bring your palms to touch and then open towards the floor, backs of hands, and then hands to heart and around. Or fingertips towards heart, I should say. And the quote that I quoted today was from a book he wrote called The Other Shore. And it's incredible. Very applicable to our lives, right? All right, bring the palms back to touch. Interlace fingers, pull your elbows together, and let's just roll out the wrists. So try to get loose in the fingers as they're interlaced, and try to get as much mobility. Good, and reverse. Yeah, anything that feels good with movement here. All right, good. And then just release opposite hand to opposite elbow right in front of your chest. And just a gentle side to side with these elbows. So just move very slow and easy. Just feeling a little bit of stretch from the outer part of the shoulder, maybe the tricep. All right, and then come back to center and reach these arms up overhead the best you can. Take a breath in and a breath out. Relax. Good. And then hands back or arms back in front of you, and then just open, reach and open, nice and wide. Good. Flip one palm down and one palm up, and just a tiny little movements here. So this is really for the shoulder. So flipping the palm as you roll shoulder forward. Bending the opposite elbow, just move the best you can. All right. Good. All right. Bring the palms forward and then bring them back to your knees. Let's give them a little break here. Yeah, they're warm. So give them big, giant shrugs up, back, and down. My sister is taking my nephew, he's 12 today, to go race go-karts, indoor go-kart racing. So. I know. To be 12 again, right? No thanks, no. All right, come back to center, nice and easy. Let's shift to our legs. So if you need to adjust your seat at all, scooch it around. Bring your left foot straight forward. So press the toes up towards the sky and press through your heel. Get a sweet stretch and then pull your toes a little bit towards you, the calf and Achilles. And then point the toe away. Good. Flex. And point. Good. And flex. And point. Good. Let's roll out the ankles in each direction. So little snap, crackles, and pops are okay. Really good for us to move these joints. All right, now bring it back down nice and easy, and let's just bring a little bit more blood flow from patting the feet. Good. And move to the other side. So right foot, right toes up. Feel that stretch. Press to the heel. Pull the toes in a bit, and then point the toes away. Good. Gently here, and point the toes away. Good. Point and roll it out. Some days there's more snap, crackle, pops. Some days there's less. It's just air, right? It's just, sometimes it feels really good. All right, bring it back down. And once again, give the feet a little pat to the floor, awakening those legs and all the muscles muscles. All right, good. Let's go back to left leg reaching up. Take a big breath in, sit up tall, and bend your knees. So you can pull it in without the hands, and then interlace the hands around. Good. Sit up tall and feel the spine tall on the breath in. And then squeeze, feel compression if possible. Gentle stretch. Good. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. This is a good one. Anytime throughout the day. Good for our digestion. Good for our stretching of our back, our low back, and glute. Awesome. Good. All right. Let's keep the knee bent and roll the ankle out here even. A little different. All right. Maybe more range of motion this way. All right, other side, same thing. Press into left foot, lift your right leg, or let's go straight first and see if we can do this kind of power move. It's kind of challenging. Yeah, hold onto the chair or your hips, and then pull the knee in without using the hands maybe. Awesome, good job. You did it. Awesome. Sit up tall, breathe in, and squeeze the knee. Good. 2 more. So tall. And gentle squeeze. Feel a gentle stretch in the whole lower back. 1 more. Awesome. Good. Release. Come on back to center. This is a good one. All right, let's go a little side body stretch here. Readjust if necessary. And reach and stretch your left arm up to the sky. Take a moment here just to feel your side ribs and feel your shoulder just gently shrugging up. So really reach and stretch. Take a big breath in. And then a gentle side body stretch. Yeah. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Use the muscles of ribs. Good. Exhale, come over. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then just reach forward. Just let the rounding come. Let the hand come back to knee and roll up through center, through midline. Nice and slow. Nice and easy. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Just for a moment, feel that you're reaching up, okay? Take a big breath in and take it on over to the side. Good. Inhale to center. Think about your ribs as you come over and think about your ribs as you reach up. Good. 1 more time. Awesome. Good. Inhale here. Oh, whoops, we forgot to go forward. And then come on forward with the hand and the whole body. Roll up, rise up, nice and easy. Awesome. All right. Now, if you can, take your shoulders back, up, and forward. So it's kind of a reverse shoulder roll here. Awesome. Yeah, kind of let your elbows start to float. It's almost like you're swimming. Yeah, swimmers swimming. Good. All right, sit up nice and tall. Let the spine be long. Stack the crown of the head right over the tail. And gently take your gaze over to your right shoulder, chin and nose. Good. Breathe here. Just be gentle. Neck stretch. And come through center and go the other side to the left. Just a gentle breath in and a gentle breath out. Good, and then come through center and take the chin over to right shoulder and then up towards the sky to the opposite shoulder. And up towards the sky to the opposite shoulder. And 1 more time, up and over. Good, and then come through center and gently let the right ear or left ear drop towards left shoulder, either side. Just relax both shoulders down and away. Breathe in. And out. Good. And you can use your hand, whichever side of the face, if you would like to use the strength of hand to press the head up to center, and the other side. So just a little gentle movement in between, and then let the right ear draw towards right shoulder. And if it's too much, you can drop the chin down towards the shoulder and take it more to the back of your neck. Breathe very smoothly. Good. And then if you need that hand to that same side of the cheek, just lift the head very gently. Awesome. All right, chin lifts from the chest and open up the mouth, stretch out the jaw. And release. Let's go one more. Wiggle it out and looking forward, side to side with that bottom jaw, and then come to center, lift the chin away from chest, and open up the mouth, stretch it out. And come on back to center. All right, let's go ahead and stand up and do some balance and some standing poses with the assistance of our chair. All right, so I will face you all and rest my hands on the chair, and let's move into Tadasana feet. So the goal is to look down at your feet and see that all 10 toes are pointing forward best you can, and the feet are right underneath the hips. And with the hands resting, we just feel into that sense of grounding through the feet, strong through legs, strong in the belly even, and lift the heart. So it's just a gentle breath in as you kind of lift that heart. And then feel the shoulders just draw down the back ever so gently as you breathe out. Yeah, make any adjustments here. And the same as when we began our class, either a soft gaze down, or if you can, close your eyes completely. Just feel balance. Feel even through both left and right side. Feel shoulders all the way down through the heels are stacked and even and strong. All the way up the back muscles. Good. And then drop the chin gently towards the heart and breathe the eyes open. Awesome. Let's go into this leaning a little bit forward. You can adjust your chair if you need to press it forward a little bit. Lean your weight forward into the balls of the feet and press all 10 toes down. It might just be buoyancy in the heels. Maybe not lifting the heels, maybe just feeling weighted in the toes. Good. And then shift your weight back into your heels and lift all 10 toes best you can. Good. And then try again. Lean forward and just press all 10 toes down, strengthening the feet, and then lean back into the heels and lift all 10 toes. Good, one more time. Set them down and just shift forward, strong, and then shift back and lift. And you should feel your arches a little bit. Good. And then set all 10 toes down. Awesome. Now let's bend all knees and then press through the legs very strongly to stand up very tall. Good. Reach and stretch your left arm up to the sky. Breathe in. Same thing. Kind of reach, and take it on over to slightly stretch. Good. Feel the ribs and come on up. One more time. Exhale. Come on over. Good. And feel the ribs as you reach up. Good. Bring this hand down nice and easy. We did this one last week. It's kind of challenging. Make a soft fist with your left hand and turn the fist in towards your leg. Shift your weight onto your right foot and lift your leg into your fist. And then press the fist down into the leg, kind of. So what we're doing is using this outer hip and glute area for strength. Feel that your ribs are kind of contracting together on your left side body. Straighten the arm best you can. Breathe in. I know. And then set it down. Good. And re-weight yourself over the feet. Reach and stretch. Same arm. Left arm up to the sky. And let's stretch it out. On over. Same side. Good. Awesome. And then come back to center. All right, let's do all that on the other side. Rest your left hand on the chair. Reach and stretch right arm up to the sky. And just reach for a moment from the leg all the way with your fingertip and then take it on over. Wow. Ribs, inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, over. Good, come on up and release the arm. Take that soft fist and the thumb faces in towards the leg. Shift your weight onto your left foot and lift your right leg into that fist. So the arm is very straight and you're standing as tall as you possibly can. Now, see if you can squeeze the ribs a little so you can feel that opening on left and that squeezing on right. Take a breath in and slowly lower down. Awesome. All right. Take and stretch. Re-weight yourself onto both feet. Reach and stretch right arm up, same arm, and just stretch it out over. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's take both hands to back of chair, please. And shift your weight once again onto left foot, or no, we'll go right foot. And lift your left leg out to the side, right? And then just tap the toe. Good. And then come on out to the side. And look down at your toe and see that your toes are pointing forward. If your toes are pointing out, you're going to be using different muscle groups. So try to lift from your heel and lower. Just 2 more. Lift and lower. So simple. Lift and lower. Good. Same leg. Take it just slightly behind you. Good. And try to create tiny little circles with the heel behind you. So use the chair as balance and maybe reverse those circles. Remember, adapting to the change in the body. Good. All right, come back to center. Other side. Shift your weight into your left foot and lift your right leg just right out to the side. And lower down. Look down at your toes and see that they're pointing forward. Just trying to lift from the heel. Simply tap and lower. And tap and lower. Good. And just one more. Just warming up that glute muscle. Good. And then shift this heel behind you and just tiny little circles. Standing up tall and strong on your left leg. And just feeling that glute engage. Reverse directions. Try it out. It's good for the brain. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Step to the feet. Hip width distance. Good. Let's go a bit wider. So just toe heel the feet about shoulder width distance apart, but the toes are still pointing forward. This is stability. So just feel from the feet up through the crown of the head, all that stability of having your feet wider, okay? Now we can lift the heels completely. So shift your weight onto the balls of feet and then lower down. Good. Now let's add the breath. Inhale, lift the heels, be tall. Exhale, lower. Good. Try to slow it down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Good. Now if you want to add the arms, just do 3 more. Well, baby, and lower. Good. Inhale, and lower. Good, and lift, and lower. Awesome job. All right, now we'll take the toes slightly out, heel slightly in, and we'll just bend all knees out to the side and then stand up tall. Good. All right. All we want to do here is feel that this left foot can go a little wider away, and right toes point away from the feet. So it's creating a perpendicular line. Good. And yeah, but keep your, if you can, keep your hands on the chair. So the feet adjust, but the heart and the shoulders are pretty much still forward. And then just bending into that right knee and then straightening. Good. Awesome. Good. Bend. It's a lunge position, but it's a side lunge, so it's challenging. Good. And then bend into this front knee and press down through that right foot. Stand up tall through the spine. Breathe in. Press through both legs and both feet. Good posture. Exhale. Awesome job. Yeah. And then if you want, you can try to go warrior 2 on us. S. Take your gaze to one spot that's not moving. So breathe in and breathe out. Good. Yeah. Bring the hands back to the chair and straighten the leg. Straighten the leg, pivot on the heel, and we'll just turn to the other side. So pivot the left toes away. Look down at the feet and see that they create kind of this perpendicular. Yeah. And then rest the hands, and then just see if you can find that stacking of shoulders, and it's just a gentle bend and straighten into that left knee. Yeah. Awesome. Good. And it's just warming up the hip, right? And then keep that bend, kind of find into that stability. So right leg straight, left knee bent, and then down through all feet and stand up tall through the spine. And then maybe we try to let the arms off. Maybe. Breathe in. Find one spot that's not moving for the eyes. Awesome job, warriors. We're ready for Monday, right? We're ready for this week and for our straighten the leg, pivot on the heel. Awesome job. And toe the feet back underneath your hips, please, for Tadasana legs, Tadasana feet. And then bend each knee and just kind of shake it out, let it go. Warrior two is probably the hardest, most challenging, where we have to focus the mind the most, right? I think. Although the balancing ones are very good too. Yeah. All right, before we do more balance, let's move into this crossing of the body. So reach and stretch left arm long. Take a big breath in and see if you can open the front of the chest as you reach the palm back. And then reach the arm out in front of you. And this one will just kind of shift our weight from foot to foot. So you just kind of feel this flowiness. You can close the eyes and rest assured that the chair is there for you. Or you can take the gaze to the thumb of left hand and follow it. Good. A couple more. Good. All right. Yeah. Bring this hand and reach up, stretch up nice and long. And one more time over to the side. Awesome. Good. Come back to center and release. All right. Shake it all out. Let it all go. And other side. So right arm reaches long and just feel, a gentle stretch across the chest and front of shoulder. And start swaying side to side. So it's okay if you have like this idea or this sense and feeling through your feet as you're shaking your way, and just go at your own pace. Add in the breath and maybe adding the gaze if you choose. I'm on a squeaky board, so I know I'm doing a good weight shift here. Good, a couple more. Awesome, good. And then just use that flow and that energy to reach up, stretch up, and then take it on over one more time. Good, and then release. Come on back to center. All right, look down at the feet and bend both knees and step your right foot back for a lunge. And if the back heel is lifted at first, that's okay. Start to bend into your left knee and just rest the hands and then stand up tall. So a little pressure in the palms to like lift the heart. Yeah, even fingertips are good. Now feel that your back heel is pressing towards the floor and really stretching that Achilles. Good. When we do the heel lifts, the calf raises, that's can create some tightness, but this is our stretch to release that. Good, now let's see if we can balance here. Stay where you are and reach and stretch your right arm up to the sky, opposite arm. Good, be tall, be lifted through the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, and so strengthening. The wonderful part, step forward, about these shapes that we're taking today and every day, right, is we're strengthening and stretching at the same time. That's the magic ingredient for yoga practice. All right, take your left foot straight back and you just be in this lunge position. So yeah, the back heel isn't dropped down to the earth, just slowly drop it down to the earth by bending deeper into this right knee. And then once you've established the legs, lift your heart. So feel that you're, being tall. Good, good. Grounding down through your feet. And reach and stretch your left arm up to the sky. Good. And then feel that your heart is lifted. Yes, so good. Breathe very smoothly. Feel that back heel all the way up your fingertips, stretching. Good. Awesome job. Knees, good. Step forward, nice and easy. And let's just shake it all about one more time. Yeah. All right. A little bit of core work, yeah? Because strong core is a good thing. this whole area of us is like our empowerment, right? Not only our fire, our digestive fire, but like our power and our strength comes from right here at the center. So let's utilize stepping back from our chair just a little bit so the arms might be a little straighter. Good. Shift your weight into your right foot and lift your left knee right out in front of you. Yeah, I know. Good. Feel that your belly is strong. So scoop the belly even more. A little scoop and then lift the heart. Breathe in. Good. Let's take the knee out to the side just 2 times. Just do your best. I know. And then bring it back in. And then one more time. Just do, even if it's a little inch. Good. And bring it back in. And release. All right, even it out. Just shift the weight into the opposite foot. Feel that the belly is strong as you shift into left foot and reach your right knee. So feel tail down, heart tall. Breathe in. And maybe even scoop even more. So it's like a pulling in. Contract the core. And then gently take it out to the side, even if it's a couple inches, and bring it back. And one more time, bring it out to the side. That's all such good work. Awesome job, good, and release. Awesome, good, shake it all out. Class is going really fast today, and I don't know what time it is exactly because our last number is off, but let's come back down to our chair, please. Awesome. Good. All right, I see we need, a little sweet back stretch. So let's do that. Now move back. All right, so place your feet back to the floor, right underneath your hips. And let's take and press into our right foot and lift our left knee up to our chest, And this is just a little warm up. So give a good squeeze of the knee, let it go, take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, good. A little flexion in that ankle, set the ankle onto the knee and let the knee become heavy. Set your hands onto the shin and the knee and sit up tall. And you might already feel a nice sweet stretch through that outer hip. If you want a little more, just slow. So really grounded through the bottom foot and a slow hinge forward. Keep your back nice and long, meaning without tucking the chin towards the chest. So lift the back of your head so it's in line with the rest of your spine. See if that feels good, right? More length. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And then roll up nice and easy, nice and slow. Come on out. Awesome. Let's take left hand to left hip and reach and stretch this right arm out in front of you, and then just take it to the opposite knee for a simple twist. So again, we just want to use the hand to the knee to open the shoulders. You can take the gaze over the left shoulder, the chin, but just be very gentle with your neck, okay? And then take your eyeballs to the corners of your left eye creases, corners of eyes. And it's really to strengthen the eyeball. Take another breath in as you lengthen your spine, and another breath out as you twist. Good. And then just slowly release, chin, spine, everything comes back to center. And then just release the leg. A little spin of the ankle if you need it, a little shake out of the legs if you need it. Awesome job. All right, other side. Press into your left foot and bring your right knee into your chest. And this is just to warm us up. So we want to feel a sweet stretch. So big breath in, let the knee come away, and as you exhale, pull it in. That's a good one. Good, and then a little flexion in that foot, and set the knee down, ankle down, sit up nice and tall. Let both hands be on that same leg, And that just helps us lengthen our spine. If you feel enough of a stretch, once again, just stay. You want a bit more, you can start to hinge the heart a little towards the shin. And each side might be a little different, so just honor that. Remember, there's always change occurring. And the reason we do this practice is that the change we want to see maybe in our physical bodies is the change that we're creating with our actions, right? All right, come on out, come on up, nice and easy. Slide this right hand to right hip and just reach this arm forward and take it to the opposite knee. Sit up tall, and maybe you want the twist to be in the neck as well, so you can take chin to right shoulder or not, but do take the eyes to the corners of the right corners of your eyes, the gaze. Good. Try to maintain, take a breath in as you lengthen your spine. And twist a bit deeper, strengthen the eyes as well. Good. And slowly come out. Just untwist and come back to center, nice and easy. All right, and then if you need a little ankle roll on the way down, I think that feels nice. And take a little pat of the feet. All right, really good. All right, so the spine, of course, is a really important piece of what we're working with today. So we'll just do one more for our spine and our back muscles. So take the arms very wide like a cactus, we call it saguaro. And as you open up the palms, just feel a gentle stretch. And then pull your elbows down, down, down. Feel your shoulder blades like kind of squeezing together. And then bring your palms together. Scoop and feel the back of your head. Good. Inhale, open to cactus once again. Exhale, stay. Just open the heart, open the elbows. Good. Inhale, pull the elbows down. Feel that squeezing sensation across your back, shoulder blades. Good. And then palms come together. Good. One more time. Inhale, open the arms. Stay for exhale. Just feel. Inhale, pull the elbows down. Feel some contraction of the shoulder blades together. Good. And then breathe out. Awesome. All right, hands come to heart and then down back to the knees. And we'll move into our final meditation, our final resting pose. So if you're feeling like, oh, my back's had enough work today, you can scoot back in your chair and go ahead and lean into the back of the chair. If you're fine and you can use a little more of that strengthening through the core muscles and the erectus muscles along the spine, you can keep that sensation of sitting up tall. Although we do want to relax the shoulders and the elbows, right? And let the hands either be facing down on the thighs, or you can simply flip the palms up towards the sky. This one's a little more of receiving, and palms down is more grounding. So whatever you need energetically in your own physical presence, choose that. Feel that your chin is nice and level, so you're not letting it drift towards the chest and you're not letting it drift up towards the ceiling. And simply closing the eyes or a soft gaze down. Reestablish that the shoulders and the elbows are relaxed. And reestablish that your spine is tall. And that your breath is smooth. And even though we may appear either the same or different in the mirror each day, there's always change occurring. Wherever we place our thoughts, wherever we place our energy, our emotions, is the way that that change will bend. If you've ever seen a pregnant mother who's glowing, perhaps she may be glowing with life, glowing with energy, because she is. She's creating a life. And it shows through her face, through her smile, maybe through her eyes. Just allowing that impermanence of life, the ever-changing bend towards healing, towards the light. Towards the heart. We can conjure that sense of joy at our heart space in these last few moments. Maybe visualize a person or a place or an event that brought you much joy, like a celebration of a birth or a birthday. Just holding that presence of joy in your body, physically, in your mind. And simply lift the hands and bring them to the heart space in prayer right in front of the heart. We'll close our practice today with bow our chin into the heart and just say, thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking care of yourself. Thank you for participating in all the things. And let us acknowledge that there is impermanence, that we are all connected, and that we are one. Namaste. Namaste. Again, happy birthday to our friend Claudia here at the studio, and may she have some cake later or something, whatever brings you
stuff.
Yeah, whatever brings you joy. Chocolate. Thank you for joining me, Elsie. It's okay. Okay. All right, Elsie. Thanks for finding it. Thank you for your patience with technology. I know that can be a challenge sometimes. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and I wish you lots of joy, and hopefully maybe you're celebrating a birthday with a loved one or family member. All right, take care. See you next week.